Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it looks like we're going. We're up in here. Eden's Garden. Project. Oh my goodness, this is kind of loud. Oh my god, it's very loud. It's getting louder. I'll wait for the first couple folks to come in here. I turned down the latency, so... Or is it the delay? I don't remember. I think they're both the same thing. But yeah, it should be more reactive. Mm. Oh, let me share this. Share the super stream before we get going properly. There we go. Alright, where we left off. Oh. Man, this is so impressive. Hold on. Let me see where everybody is before we get going for real, for real. That'll give some more time to... Yeah. Alright. Everybody's over here. Hello, Jet.
Oh boy.
Did you catch the look on Kai's face before he ran away? Dude was about to puke!
Yeah,
Guess the whole thing got the better of him.
for real.
Yeah, it's a really gruesome sight. I swear on my dragster that I've never seen anything like it.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know?
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just some puppet. Can't be any worse than a Halloween decoration.
Uh,
Where have you been trick-or-treating, Wolf Creek Crater? A discovery like this would traumatize anyone. Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace for an investigation. I should just ignore him. By you, Gene. Gene the Lamer. So, this is based on a real case. I barely know the girl, and yet I feel horrible. I've had my fair share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. I'd do anything to get back to my ship, even if I had to live through a never-ending storm. Sean seems to miss being out at sea. Guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Taller.
I can't believe this is happening. It's just a dummy. It'll all be fine.
She's clearly having a moment. Not something I want to deal with right now. Okay, now just leave her to be a little crybaby. Hey, killer. Ulysses was scribbling something down in his notebook.
I must take note of this.
Curious. Corporate televisions can barely create convincing corpses, so how does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? He finished what he was writing and lowered the book from his face.
According to my
You
notes,
see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real, but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clunkier, to recreate a body using special effects, but that's obviously not the case here. Somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tight on money.
yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly. Yeah. Dude, he's such a fucking murderer, it's so obvious.
Hi.
Hey, are you investigating? I'll take that as a no. Alright, good, productive, cool. What about you?
Soy boy! This stupid murder mystery theater thing's just a waste of time. This school's stupid. The train that took us here is stupid. Everyone here is even more stupid. Get me out of here!
Doesn't sound like she wants to investigate. Probably for the best. Alright. Cool. Alright. Now that we've talked to everybody, let's get the show on the road for real now. Our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. Oh yeah, the new track they dropped today was pretty good. I like it. I like their class trial music. They did a good job with it. I have mixed opinions on some parts of the soundtrack, but the class trial music is pretty consistently good, I think. I have mixed feelings on this song in particular. I think it's good, except I don't like the trumpet. I think it sounds really distracting and artificial. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it. It's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. Okay. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. Yeah, it's very distracting. Girl's been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think it was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least, not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. Okay. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say this must be the murder weapon. My trinket, not my fucking watch. Whatever. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. The victim was stabbed. Why was a rifle near her body? That rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, Before I could finish my sentence, John walked over to where I was and picked up the gun. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. Huh? On the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet. Oh, that's interesting. This rifle hasn't been used. Yeah, no, yes, trinkets. We have plenty of trinkets. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What's going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely for intimidation? It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Guns. Don't see those in Danganronpa. This ain't your grandma's Danganronpa. Am I done with everything? Oh, hands. Siri, play Danganronpa. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looked like there was dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood on her nails but not on the rest of her hand? That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. Let me just step over her corpse. Excuse me. Hey Siri, play Weezer. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Okay. Communist.
Check it out.
Hey, check out what's behind this door.
Saying that, she stepped away from the corner. It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
You call that thing a ladder? Oh no, we're doing the Ace Attorney bit. It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously.
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want.
Go yourself. Blah. A guy that doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. I'm gonna check on the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? Step ladder. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check the entire closet for evidence.
No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. Alright, have fun with that. Okay. I mean, true, but okay.
It's for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible, not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not?
That what was the tablet said? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. Wolfgang.
Let's look backside. What? Okay, fine. Bucket. It's a bucket.
Yep. Yeah. No. We need to come up with another weird name for it, like trinket. No, it's not a bucket. It's a liquid containment device.
Why is it randomly lying here?
Oh no, wait. Trinket's too short. It's like trinket's like shorter than liquid containment. Let's call it Jeffrey.
How about that?
That's nice, isn't it?
What does this smell? Smell like bleach?
Jeffrey with a G. Okay, is that everything? How do I scan? Gotta... What else? The ladder? Do I actually need to look at the ladder? Door. Clock. Okay, clock. Forgot how to scan everything. Hold on. Option. God damn you. Alright, well. F2. F2. F4. F3. Okay. Oh, whatever. I'll look at it once I'm out of this. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Okay. Whatever. And trinket. Observation. But enter? What? Okay. The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Made it gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. I'll say there's everything around here. I should check around the other end of the room. Yeah, very productive. Yeah. Gotta check everything. Gotta be thorough. Danganronpa. Oh god. Didn't see you guys. Hi.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on this shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach. Bleach? Huh. There was a bucket in the closet that reeked of it. Oh, Jeffrey with a G. It's probably not coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort's been put into this.
Can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. That security camera, it's brand new. No, she mentioned it. It does look out of place. I think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here. Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech. Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. Yeah, okay. Drink.
Okay, just people then? Camera. Let me look at the camera before I talk to lady. It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought makes my stomach turn. Just a moment. Okay. Ingrid, that's her name.
Golly.
I can't believe I forgot her name. I like her.
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s.
You recognize them?
'Cause I use them.
Why would you do that? What?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better, since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz.
I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. And that's it. Alright everyone, that's time. Yeah, it's a small investigation, small trial. It's just a little practice thing. This stream shouldn't be too long. Look at you all! You investigated the crime scene so well! It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon! Class trial? The hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation. If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. Oh my god.
Come off the grass.
Oi! What the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine. Obviously, we're going to court.
Court?
What?
He's gonna put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
What's the saying?
Makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
What?
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, the tree room with the tree. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere. Or any, like, very blatantly door-shaped, little marks in the tree. No.
What are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there.
She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, it's going to be a nuisance to deal with.
Might as well follow her.
One by one, everyone left. Guess I have no choice but to go as well. Alright. Ugh. Guys, I just had a crazy plot, like crazy, insane, quirky plot twist idea. What if we're the killer? What if we did it? You know? What if it was we?
How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
Simple.
No, not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy, that's it.
Yes, quite. I completely concur.
She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. Bye-bye. Yeah, what if we committed the murder and then there was a different main character and you had to play as Wolfgang? I thought I turned down the latency. Maybe I didn't. Here, let me check. Real quick. Here, just a moment. I'll black it out. Give me just a second. Oh, you just took a moment to say that? Okay.
Well,
Ah!
then the second note.
Ah!
Aversion to light my foot.
What? Oh, it's an SCP video. Forgot I had that open. Anyways. Alright. Back to video game. Hold on. There we go. Alright, when I arrived at the tree, I saw that people were already bickering.
A big tree? Eden's Garden Academy? Overview's religious symbolism is tight!
Yeah. Overused, meaningless religious symbolism.
I really hope we get let out after this.
See, it's not stupid if you call out the fact that it's stupid and a cliched trope thing. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I do religious symbolism too. I'm sorry. I'm guilty of the crime.
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
Come off the grass! She's clearly faking a talent.
I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who'd want to fake their identity because I had someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought the gas bomb to the train. And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever?
No one else is gonna say.
If all you needed was a mask to protect you, then... Hey, don't look at me! I literally passed out! This helmet's got plenty of holes in it! I'd suffocate otherwise!
Something to say.
It's also got a fan in the back of it, and it's got a bunch of holes. And, dude, he's so being set up to be a victim. Oh my god. Anyway. No, the liar chick's totally sus! Just look at how calm she's been acting. Yeah. She somehow knew that dead body was a dummy. Then she poked it in the face. That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you it was my intuition. Intuition, my ass!
We don't say sus is a banned word in this chat. Sus is banned. You're banned. It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right. There's meant to be an elevator around here. All I see is the tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Maybe we're being played for fools. Just blatant door! Blatantly a door there! Oh goodness, so many people. I don't know if I can handle talking to all these people. I'll talk to the ones that I like. Okay.
Interesting indeed.
A class trial, huh? Yeah, good input. Who do I like? I'll talk to you. Once this is all over, I think I'll allow myself a nap. Okay.
Man.
And I thought I was finally gonna have a normal school experience. Nobody's gonna believe this. Well, you might believe you guys. The whole world's just gonna laugh at me.
This sucks.
This sucks.
He definitely has an inflated view of himself. Okay. Ugh. You know what? I see more of what you mean. I don't like her face. She does get, like, weird vibes.
Weird.
There's gotta be an elevator somewhere around here. Maybe it's hidden beneath some kind of a... crud. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's called a fucking, Awesome. It's called fucking. Not funny, dude. Yeah. Here, wait, let me check again. One more time. Real quick. Oh, I can do slow mode from here. So much you can do. Alright, whatever. I'll look more into it next time. More into all of my options and settings.
New objective? Find the elevator. Can't be that hard, can it? Come on, let's investigate.
Yeah. Okay. Don't like you. I like you, but I don't really want to hear what you have to say right now. Don't like you. Don't like you. You're okay.
Damn.
That golf woman made some loaded accusations, huh?
People can believe what they want about me. In the meantime, I'm gonna search for the elevator.
See.
Alright then. And I don't like you. Let's search through the only interactable object in the room. The base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes was even missing. How old must this thing be?
What you doing?
Notice the statue too, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's up with the statue?
There's definitely something whack about it. Just can't put my finger on what. The mask is broken. There's a piece missing.
Is that weird? That statue's probably, like, super old. It makes sense to be cracking and stuff.
No, that definitely seems intentional.
Like, it's crappy on purpose?
Even so,
It's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Oh, I did the wrong voice for a second. I was about to say, are they doing this because they think that their model looks bad? Or are they saying, like, it looks bad on purpose, guys?
well, you know,
What about
maybe if we find the piece and place it back on the statue, something will happen. Like a puzzle-solving game.
That sounds kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You saying we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? Ree! Hold on to your butts, because I got the eyes of a predator!
Whatever.
This isn't a Never mind.
That everyone started to search the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scoured around it. For it seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi! Everyone! I found it!
Gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
Nice, that must be it.
Oh, what should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
soybean?
Back off, Hercules! You ain't the one who found it.
Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Oh, suddenly the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Oh, golly!
Oh shit!
Are we about to die?
Wow.
No, the model doesn't even look that bad. Well, that's okay. That's different. Different model, I think, but still. I couldn't have said it better myself, man.
Yo, I was right!
That actually worked? A fucking secret passageway in a tree. Never thought I'd see that. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man.
Oh god! Now he's spitting random philosophy! We're so fucked!
Will this take us to the elevator?
What about
There's stairs at the foot of the opening. What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
mask?
Why the sudden rush?
Duh.
I want to get home, duh.
Dream idea.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. Simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we?
One by one we approached the opening of the tree. Elevator time? And descended into darkness. Yeah, there we go. It's got to be spaced out, so like, who's gonna die based on this? Oh, I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna mention the Helmet Man. But like, they usually have to have somebody like, Wait, what's so true? That they're spaced out? Elevator bit. Nah, I think that maybe I put in the this is an elevator. Yeah, an elevator made of elevator. A elevator. Elevator made of watch. Made of bucket. The object bit, that's what it is. I see. The elevator's underneath the tree.
Reckless investments, I'm telling you.
With a rumble, the elevator began its descent. Guys, wouldn't it be so funny if like it commented on how long the elevator cutscene is taking, even though I'm not advancing the text? That'd be a funny one. Stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's where we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place. And for what? Some twisted man's game? A fake crime scene? Investigation? A creepy statue? An elevator in a tree? None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger. And in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall and my movement stopped completely. The doors opened. I should stream Y2K. That's a game where the main character says that the elevator vibrated with motion. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums had been arranged into a circle. Were those for us? Welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designation podium and stand there until I give out further instructions.
And if we don't comply?
Then I'll zap you, of course.
Not the zapping shit again.
Just face it, Miss Madison. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There was no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. Look, they're doing the thing. Scanning the faces around me. Everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry. It didn't end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game. No free will. No choice in our actions. Like Wolfgang's face. He's like scratching his chin or like flicking his mole or something. All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. We had to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. Yeah, save my game. Okay, let me view my trinket. What? What? Oh. Whoopsie. Yeah, we only have a couple of evidences. It's not a super long trial, like I said. It's just like a little practice trial. Can change the difficulty here? Nah. We're sticking with it. We're getting mean with it.
Getting fucking mean with it.
How exciting. Exciting black screen. Danganronpa. Oh.
Begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
Yeah, I don't have to talk as much anymore.
The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place. Using evidence you gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim. Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out. That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Somebody, get me out of here.
Oh, he's so cool.
Comedy master from Lee Tao Company.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Get me out of here, 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 somebody get me out of here!
Bruh, she's dying again.
He's so tall!
Oh, shit! They fried her brain!
Nah, it was like that before.
Calm down. It's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If
Yeah.
I wanted to see the brain dead bigger, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please carry on.
You silly Billy. Holy shit. The people running this aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this trap.
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing? I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
Why does he have like a padlock around his neck? I just noticed that. It's not even like a necklace, like it's literally a padlock. Is he trying to keep his head on? Is he gonna fly off like a rocket?
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Yeah, I was about to say the internet people aren't very good at this, and then she shows up.
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
She makes the point for me. I don't even have to say anything.
Did that tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Probably because it's so obvious.
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Somebody help her. If only we had somebody with a useful talent like doctor or something. No, we have fucking entrepreneur and video game streamer and influencer, fucking drag racer, music producer. It's a non-stop debate. Can I say? I want to save during this. Pro class trial. Alright, if I remember correctly, it's a little bit jank, but I'm gonna try not to complain about it too much, because you know, small indie team, and it's a dumb thing to complain about. Unless it gets really bad. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, now it's Danganronpa. Oh, fuck yeah.
Killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true? Objection! It's
Yeah.
obvious what the murder was.
Wait. Oh.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene.
Oh, that's a silencer.
The body was pretty bloody.
I would have spilled that blood sight, that big, scary guy!
Yeah, duh. Stupid. He did it! He said the thing! He said it! No, that's wrong! He did it, guys!
Stop butting in. You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Whoa, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
You stared at a ladder.
Alright, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
That's easy. It wasn't.
Bashed her over the head with it.
Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity. Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Why are you bringing me into this?
He did it!
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso. If the gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Unless the body was moved from somewhere else, huh?
Tails. If the gun didn't do that chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
The other thing that was covered in blood at the crime scene, besides her body. Her fingernails. The door, the ladder, the knife. The bucket! Yeah!
I got it. The bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It was literally right next to the victim's body.
Why so Cam's razor gotta ruin everything?
Oh, Cam?
Interesting. the knife was used.
Kind of weird choosing the inferior weapon.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
Yeah.
If the killer didn't use the right
Sociopath behavior.
why was it at the crime scene?
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
I'm not even gonna bother like theorizing. I know what happened.
Man,
I've played
I
this
don't know.
before.
What if it's not even related to the murder?
Not even gonna pretend theorize.
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
I like his spiky ahoge. It's like a vine covered in thorns.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
Looks so mad. He's pissed. Dude, he's pissed.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife.
What's the
Odd
tablet say?
choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
Hmm.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If
Yeah.
the gun was broken, then the killer
What?
would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetics.
Yeah. It's easy to assume the killer was the one holding the gun, but seeing details of the victim's death, I'm inclined to think otherwise.
To
Oh,
reiterate,
okay.
Both the rifle and the knife.
Oh, Dadoy. Blah 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 blah.
These days,
You're a
If the gun was broken, then the
What?
killer
Ah!
would have
Damn you.
Be for the aesthetics.
Hope I don't fucking die.
To reiterate,
these days, it's all about aesthetics over.
that's like your opinion.
You like Ingrid?
If the gun was broken, then
What?
are you out of it?
Wait, what?
to reiterate.
The
both
assault rifle was next to the fucking victim's body. Here, let me make you a mod real quick. Yeah. There, you're a mod now. Alright, am I crazy? Wait, what? I don't even know what happened there. Did I run out of time while I was looking at the thing?
Both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun
He got
didn't
fucked
even
up.
work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over.
You're a
If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet,
We're trying to say... Yeah, we're trying to say that the killer didn't bring it, right? Because the rifle was next to the victim's body, but so was the knife, so never mind.
if the gun
Hmm.
broken,
I still wanna try it. What? Why the tablet? Why?
Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun.
Like, I remember pretty much what happened, but like, why did I don't remember like the evidence for it. Why do I want the tablet?
what? You think the killer was unarmed?
Let me read it. Let me read it again. I can't. Oh, god damn it. I don't know.
No, they were definitely armed.
With the knife.
The reason they didn't use a gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
But then, who did?
Easy. The victim.
Yeah.
The killer. It has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet.
You
She
dummy.
was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Complete sense.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Huh?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct? If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack. I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
Been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
She was an NPC.
Not technically true. There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Shows that I attempted to fight back. Fingernails.
This is it.
You don't even have fingernails.
We found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker.
Randomizes your AI movements. How you like that, huh? Yeah. Can't try to memorize them now.
Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very
Yeah,
least.
Hotline Miami moment.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can you be sure the fight happened there?
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor or in the hallway?
Drag marks? Can't say I saw any.
Were there next to her body? Can I have a pic? Do we have a picture of her body? Where it was? No. Oh.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her?
She's still fucking dead. Look at her.
I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks.
There's nobody home. She's deceased.
But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in...
Blood.
Blood?
It should have gotten everywhere. Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
What do you mean he's the least Danganronpa character to ever exist? This isn't Danganronpa. This is Eden's Garden.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
Moving on.
That fight. The victim had the gun.
Yeah, Jet Dawson is the least Danganronpa character because he's a good character.
If she wanted to, she could have just, you know...
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Must be something we're missing. Something that explains how the victim was overpowered. I know I'm the only one who can figure that out. Okay. Alright. I'll talk about agree points. During the last Not Out debate, you would have noticed that some phrases were blue. Bet you weren't expecting that, huh? Those phrases are called agree points. They're the counterpart to weak spots. As the name would suggest, if an entire agree point aligns with the evidence you gathered, you can use your truth bullets to prove it correct. Okay. No, this is a fan game. This isn't even chapter 1. This is just like the prologue. It's like a practice class trial. Call it a demo, I guess. Chapter 1's gonna release early next year? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Dagon disaster, yeah.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
Hey, I guess that shows that they did a good job. Yeah, it does look great. I was just about to say the fact that it made you think it was a real one for a second. Though there is some jank, as evidenced by Cassidy getting cut off just then.
Maybe she thought the killer was her friend? I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
She tried clawing their eyes out. Hmm.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
Let me kill it a fast one, knock the gun out of her hands. Bucket. Bucket.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even.
Bucket? Or does it want... Oh, it wants the tablet, doesn't it? Because of chemical burns. Yeah, I should have done that first. It's gotta be.
I bet that didn't.
It's gotta be. Okay. That makes more sense than bucket. I just got hyperfixated on bucket for a second.
John actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on. According to the tablet, she suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Blinded with bleach?
Yeah, I had a bucket moment.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back.
She sure put up a struggle. Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hands.
Nah, just start firing randomly, blindly.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her.
I know if I got my eyes covered with bleach, I would have managed to shoot wherever I wanted and got the killer anyways.
Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Until eventually dying from her wounds.
Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
The past
Yeah.
is in the past, and we can't change that. All we can do is solve her untimely death, eh?
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
No, not yet.
Oh my god, he's so fine.
Seriously?
And he's about to get even finer.
Already discussed so much.
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far. Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
This was never about the dummy.
However, we should think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
As in, the motive?
You're on the right track.
You speak like we have any information on the killer.
The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name.
No, he's a great man.
What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
Gray
Every
boy.
answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, she's alive again.
Grace?
What? This way was Grace back to normal.
Right now, soybean.
Soy boy.
Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
Who's an alien? Who? Tell me who the alien is. The doy. Which one's the alien?
I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision. Cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
Gray guy? Oh, yeah. The doy.
An elephant in the room?
Man, he really is a non-character. I forgot about that like 20 seconds after saying it.
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
The bottle?
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder. When we
What?
found it, it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet.
Yeah, good point.
The gun and the knife were just thrown on the floor. So it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
Yeah, I'm glad the killer was so delicate with the bleach, followed proper safety procedures.
Bottle into something else?
Sure, before the actual murder took place.
This is a very polite and orderly killer.
And what is this something else? Go on, turns molten.
She's really stubborn about this, but I get the point she's trying to make. If we move on from the subject, we need to make sure its logic is completely sound. Alright then, let's put out this fire. Okay. God, 4 already?
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Bucket.
Into another bottle?
Bucket.
What about a container?
Bucket. Bucket.
Or a bunch in the closet?
Damn it.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun.
Bucket.
So
Bucket.
when the victim came in,
Bucket.
he squirted her in the eye.
He squirted her with a bucket.
Hey, ink vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
Yeah. Call the bucket brigade. Call the fire brigade. Bring a bucket of water.
Well, where'd the bleach go?
Into another bottle?
Another bucket. A bucket. 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 Bucket! Damn it!
Grace.
Well, if the original bottle's
Ben, I think you're focusing on the wrong things here. There we go. Bucket. Bucket moment. Man, that was that was a shit show. I don't know what happened there. I kind of lost my mind. She's correct.
She's correct.
Okay.
The killer put the chemicals in a bucket.
They did that and... Oh wait, I can't say that because Michael hasn't fucking played Raincoat. Never mind.
Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. After all, it reeked of bleach. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for?
Play Raincoat immediately.
No, that makes sense.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance. Use your brain, mate.
Of course, my apologies.
Wanna see me play Raincoat? Wanna see me play it again?
That sounded more like Himiko than SpongeBob.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns. However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
Burns to the scalp? How does that work? Unless those chemicals came from above?
Yeah.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air?
They put it on top of a stepladder.
There was a mechanism that made it tip over when someone
Mechanism.
entered the room.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Big Chungles.
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
Was the
This is
killer
now a Chungle stream.
above the door frame?
There's no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to.
Yeah, bleach door prank.
You mentioned they could have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Bucket.
Unless you take into account the size difference.
Bucket.
The space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support
Bucket.
something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
Bucket. Bucket. Knife. She chungle on my eatin' till I garden.
Got it.
She eatin' on my garden till I dong and rompa.
But I've got it. The killer just balanced the bucket on the door.
Like in
I'm a
those
real
Bucket
chungaloid.
Pranks people film?
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground,
Eden's garden of Ban Ban.
then
Let me see, why didn't I get on the rest of her face? Yeah, Eden's Garden of Banban. Garden of Banban, Chapter 6 came out, the other day. Yeah, Chapter 6. There's no Chapter 5. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. Watched it. It's actually the best one yet. It's not saying much. It's like 3.5 out of 10. But, like, better than, the other ones. Guys, what one is your favorite? Damon? Wolfgang? Angry Grimwall? Winoni?
Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Zumbo sauce?
Let's use that as our next point of discussion.
There she is, Zumbo sauce.
Set up this trap.
Maybe Damon is the Zumbo sauce. He's green. He got green eye, green tie, green Kai. Do you think Diana's scary too? Why does Diana give bad vibes to so many people? You're not the first one to think that Diana gives scary vibes. Diana's frightening. Zumbo sauce. If I can answer that, I've heard credibility of my theory. Yeah. What answer are we? What are we? What's the question? Oh, duh.
This is it.
Yeah, she got a horror aura. Horror aura. Horrifying, horrifying.
After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door. Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Next point. Occam's razor.
Yes, it appears our killer didn't.
Occam's razor.
No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knick-knack of its kind, too. If there's something
Knick-knack.
could have used,
Trinket.
escaping me.
I see, I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far.
Ben. Ben. You're losing it, man.
I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you apes.
Uh-oh. She's about to get racial.
Please just leave us alone.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped.
I don't know, man. You had an opportunity to read it before you sent it.
Anyway, what was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
The game seems to have a struggle whenever it tries to play a new music track and a voice line at the same time. It's kind of delayed. I wonder if they'll fix that.
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
Ava hasn't said jack shit since this all started. She's been standing there slack-jawed. Where's the killer hiding? In the back of the janitor closet. It's so dark back there.
Got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet. If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim. I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range. That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Okay.
Creative
Sure.
Crime scene we found! Great job, guys! We're actually doing this!
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
He is so tall.
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
Huh?
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun. She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming the hunted, no?
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder. Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
You're emanating a sizable amount of emotional tension. Are you okay?
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse. 28 stab wounds.
28 stab wounds!
Suffer Kara's fate.
He said it!
Wait, who's Kara?
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
Oi, what's all this about? We figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
No. We're not finished here.
Huh?
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case. We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers. Which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay without its conclusion? This isn't about efficiency. This is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
What the hell?
Let's just talk about the motive.
He freaking out. He going crazy.
Right?
28 stab wounds.
What was the motive? Was the killer fighting for their life? Or were they going out?
Oh, she's finally talking.
Maybe the gun freaked him out. If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous. Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse?
What if they were frightened? The spooky thing might have set them off big time.
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense. No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Yo, bud. You seem a little pressed.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Things are getting emotional. Well, you've been using logical arguments to further the trial so far, and now might be a good time to change your approach. Okay. Pathos. I have mixed feelings on this mechanic. While you'll always be able to advance the trial using pure logic, emotional arguments can lead to some unique conversations.
To
Ugh.
kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
I'll shoot you with my assault rifle. Oh, I didn't want to shoot you.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust.
Give me lawyer's intuition.
No proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
Was this murder justified, or was it truly unforgivable? I feel like I have an obligation to find the truth.
Kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of
Hmm.
assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
The killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no...
That one. Do it. Hehehehe. I did it. The ultimate racist. There's probably a gang of those ultimate anti-Semite,
It's the lawyer.
ultimate homophobe. Monokuma himself is the ultimate bigot. He's unbeatable.
Say what?
Killer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, and we have no reason to disagree. We're all ultimates for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Yeah, Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us.
Let's trust in the lawyer and his bargain buddy.
Hey! If it means going home, then new guy's convinced me.
New guy?
Right on! Team Wolfgang all the way!
Thank you all for your support.
What do you mean new guy? We all got here at the same time.
Well, Eva, do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing.
Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're disembodied voice! We've figured out your stupid case! Now let us leave!
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span. So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned? It'll be good practice.
Sounds kind of like slightly like Scar from The Lion King.
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together. Let's dig into it.
Oh, it's this. Yay. Yeah, you know how this works. Let's get this shit done. Go ahead. In the janitor's closet. Wait. Maybe I don't know how this works. Oh, okay, there we go. I couldn't figure out how to get it to put the comic panel in. Going up the step ladder. You gotta press fucking space first. Assault rifle. Oh no. Okay. Easy. The ultimate contrarian. That'd be very annoying, but could be interesting.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle. That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest. He slid inside that little janitor's closet, where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
Yeah, I forgot that a lot of the characters participate in the closing argument, not just Daemon.
They needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes.
Sneaky little bastard.
I don't know what her accent is. Kind of all over the place, huh?
To do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise. The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the doorframe. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
It's kind of cool, but I hope they only do it once. I hope they don't do it for the other trials. I don't know. It would feel wrong, if that makes sense.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
Just because, like, usually it's the protagonist, like, trying to keep everything together. Because everything's kind of chaotic. It makes sense that the protagonist is the one who does it.
But here, like, again, most everybody's working together, so it's not a big deal now. And it's kind of cool to at least do it once. Pretty fucking cool. But, you know.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival.
Yeah, they haven't gone to complete shit yet. Yeah, this is just a practice trial. This isn't a real murder. Even if Wolfgang's having a baby rage in the corner. Just kidding, Wolfgang, I love you. Mwah. Handsome man.
The bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Bucket. Ugh.
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara.
How many times did he stab her again? I forgot.
Stabbed her from the front 28 times.
Oh, thank you, Wolfgang.
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity, but their actions haven't been forgotten. That is the truth behind this case. Well, are you satisfied?
Fortnite has a death sound?
A measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second? This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it.
Oh, does it go like bing? It's like that. Is it the Fortnite death noise?
However, my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while?
It's not Monokuma, if that's what you're expecting. Sorry to burst your bubble.
It's time we meet face to face.
Fight it all. Fight it all. There we go. Fortnite death noise.
Everybody, look over there!
Or maybe it is Monokuma and I'm lying to you. No, it's not. It's not Monokuma. It's some fucking freak. Some guy. Ew. Goat man.
Toss away those pickaxes, peasants. The walls have finally crumbled. What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Serve it?
I don't like his theme song. I don't like his theme. It's lame. It's not good.
Or will you set it ablaze? Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No.
It's Gray Man. He's gray.
Address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only. His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game.
Tofu, got it. Killing game? Oh no, does that mean I have to do voices again?
Well done.
Oh, let me save. I'm basically done anyways, but... Or you can call me Tozu for short. Hey, what do you mean killing game?
Show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Quite the contrary. This is only the beginning. Of what?
Why the long face?
Isn't it obvious? You, my dear subordinates, are going to kill each other! I like his mask. I think his mask is cool.
That's like... That's not... That's not funny. But you said we could go home if we solve the mystery.
I gave you peasants an incentive. It's not my fault you took it the wrong way. What are you talking about? You lied to us! Lied? Oh, no, absolutely not. I'm a fair man, a man sworn to the truth, and if I recall correctly... There's another PNG, JPEG. Oh, slideshow. Ooh, speaker. I specifically said you could leave this room, not go home.
You sneaky son of a bitch! You're full of shit, man!
There you go, losing control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. It'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said this was Eden's Garden Academy... Bullshit. What am I doing believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Hey, why didn't you tell us about your dumb game sooner?
And watch you peasants run away. I can't host a game without any contestants.
Please don't do this. I just want to go home. I want to be with my family. Please just let me go home.
There's no need to cry, Miss Tollner.
Huh?
We're all civilized here. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. What's this? The peasant has a rebuttal. A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, this game you proposed, a killing game, between students who don't have the heart to kill. Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly? Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in my room, I catch the poor dear in a jar and return it to nature. My mochi heart would melt otherwise.
I see. That's your argument, is it? So, what has you so convinced? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents? If you do, then tell me. Regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees their survival? Is where they currently stand on the issue the same as where they're willing to stand? Go on, you've had a couple hours to get to know everyone. That's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise! Not! You wouldn't be here all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive. Oh, and one more thing. That trial you just did, that was your preparation for the killing game. How? All you did was make us play detective. And for good reason. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is simple. Uncover the culprit, if you can. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free, and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game. Everyone understand?
All of us will be executed? That's not fair.
Really? I think it's one of our most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise. That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to the slaughter. Nonsense! All of you have a chance to survive this game.
Do you think the common butcher is so merciful? By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end when there are only 2 students left. You may want to remember that, or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of person you are. Out of the 16 people here, only 2 would be allowed to survive?
No shot.
2 people. That's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder. I know! That's what makes it so funny! Most of you will die, no matter what, and yet with every passing trial you'll all cling to life more desperately. And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Aren't the rules simply brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion. I can't wait to see all of you in action. The madman's loud, tinnitus-inducing laughter was suddenly cut off by a well-timed strike from behind.
Dives to hide Cassie in the crevice for a week. Joke's on you, Ben. I think Cassie's gonna be one of the first ones to die. Oh, something's happening. Hold on.
Stop it! Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are...
Grace drew her fist directly into his stomach. She followed it with another blow, and another. And when it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. From out of nowhere, a tiny red dot appeared on Grace's face.
Hey, stop already. There's a...
She got shot in the face. She's got a mosquito bite on her face. She's got a bug bite. Before we could do anything. Junko? Grace released the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek, which had been nicked by a stray bullet. I gotcha. Bet you thought she was dead. Bet you thought she got shot, huh? We all looked in the direction the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask. Oh, you can auto. The design was a panther instead of a goat. It was clear she was working with him. You shot at her. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tofu, suddenly fearful for their lives. What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence. You think? I was talking about the golfer woman. Now that you become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara, if any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans. Even though she misses her shots, that was just a warning. I assure you it'd be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability. Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question.
That's a good thing we have the ultimate fucking marksman here. Who
Maybe could steal her gun and then shoot her himself.
Why don't y'all take the gun?
One of y'all could have it. Self-defense.
Huh? You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their names and talents. Truthfully, I don't, but I'll continue to trust them as if I do, because they're ultimates.
Huh?
They're charged with the betterment of society. They've proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest. We will not succumb! Even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure farcical courtroom procedures!
He's right!
Grace trying to compose herself. You're clearly shocked by our run-in with death.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Even if they can ultimately fall for all this bullshit. That's right. My friends and I have too much to live for, and too much to achieve. We won't throw all that away for your killing game.
We're all gonna escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their voices in solidarity with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. For some reason, it made me sick.
Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I'm quite familiar with this idea.
What kind of captain would I be if I can't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone else seems so hopeful? The voice inside me was answered by another. You've got it all wrong. The students turned their attention towards Ava, surprised by her words. Huh? Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? You're really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. Well, instead of resorting to random ad hominem attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning? It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around the room. Excuse me? In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. Same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. If you continue to convince all these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along. Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? So it'll be easier for you to kill them? That's enough. Oh, she said it. She said it, not me. Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given all of us a vote of confidence. Yeah. It's something we all needed. So stop trying to turn us against each other, please. The horrible feeling grew stronger as the other students admonished Ava. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Ava's right. Huh? No. Damon, not you too. Look, I get it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Ava made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of other people's lives. Whether it's to see our families again or for the sake of our talents. No, I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole we're all ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? His question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I could no longer suppress my true feelings. Look, the title barely means shit nowadays, alright? Most ultimates are just dullards obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything of worth. The only thing they're capable of is leeching off public attention for their own goals. Ouch!
You've got to be kidding me.
Running a business that feeds millions is pointless.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
Don't you mean the rest of us? You're an ultimate too.
Yeah, what the hell makes you so special?
I could feel their words worming their way into my soul. What makes you so special? Well, I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality. Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through that trial.
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just as you can say words nobody understands. Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Like, tell me what a dragster is, do you know?
Watch your step, lest you trip and fall from the unparalleled heights of your vanity. I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we're in the middle of a death game?
What the hell?
Wait, I wasn't trying to... It was no use. They turned against me, hurling obscenities, scowling, or simply shaking their heads. Do I sense anger, hatred, an unquenchable sense of bloodthirst? We'll save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom. The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. Thanks. Now can you get lost? Okay. He returned to his podium with the masked woman trailing closely behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight.
Hey.
Still, we're not gonna kill anyone, right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all gonna make it out of here, okay?
It was only when the madman had left that reality truly began to set in. I'm trapped in a killing game, with people who despise me. How did this happen? I just wanted to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust in each other too easily. And now I'm being treated like the bad guy. These people practice what they preach, but they really refuse to kill. I can't trust anyone here.
For better or for worse, it's me versus them. So cue the beginning of the end. The beginning of an unfathomable nightmare. An unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. Danganronpa. Yeah, video games. Am I right, guys? Oh, that's nice art. I don't remember that. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to see what they do when they fucking die in that screen. Yeah. That's the prologue. That's all we have for now. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way, just because I think it'd be awkward to like play through the rest of the game and then not have the prologue anywhere on my channel. I'm gonna stream the chapters like as soon as they come out. I'm keeping an eye on it because this is really good. Yeah, really good for a fan game. Absolutely. Like a bit unpolished, but like whatever, you know? Fan game. Who gives a shit? Really good. I'm super excited. This is one of the projects like in video games in general that I'm most excited for. Like I'm excited for Silk Song, excited for Hades 2, and I'm really excited to see where this goes cuz I'm obsessed with fucking murder mystery type games. And this seems like it could go in some interesting places. I I kind of found out about it a bit too late, and kind of joined into the community a bit too late because I really wanted to be on the fucking writing staff. And by the time I figured out that that was an option, applications were closed, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll be, if anything, that makes me happier because I'll get to experience it in its final form as it was intended to be seen. Maybe I don't want to be on the writing staff because I think I might prefer it to be that way instead of seeing the unsavory, unfinished versions of their earlier drafts. Heard some talk about Wolfgang being evil or something. That seems to be like a common thing. I disagree. Because like he has like a sheep pin or whatever, and his name is Wolfgang, like wolf in sheep's clothing or whatever. I think he's genuine. Like just a really passionate guy. I don't know. That's his thing though, that's his problem. Really emotional, kind of overzealous. He's gonna snap. He's gonna lose his fucking mind at some point. Don't know exactly what that's gonna mean, but the other characters I can't comment too much on. Some of them are more interesting than others so far. We'll see how they develop. The one I'm least interested is probably it would need to be like the last one that I think of. Probably Mark, honestly. The music producer. Doesn't he just seems kind of like hanging with Jet. They're just bros or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, really good. Whoever's still here, what do y'all think? What are your thoughts? No, Ben, you said it's really solid. But what about you other folks, other guys? Like I said, personally, I'm really excited. Think it turned out great. And they just posted a new song on the Discord today. So it's still being worked on as we speak, and they plan on releasing Chapter 1 in, early 2024. It was supposed to be the end of this year, but there was a delay with some health problems with one of the devs, I think. Yeah, looking forward to character interactions. The cast is pretty good. Did pretty good cast. Very few weak links among them. I'm not huge. Oh, Eloise. Eloise. I'm not very interested in Eloise Tollner. I don't like her name, and I'm not a big fan of characters like her, but I recognize that they need to exist. We need to have paranoid ones. Oh, I'm really excited to see what they do with Kai, because I want to see if I'm right about him. I suspect that Kai is going to be a driver of conflict. We're talking about drivers of conflict. I think like Kai and Wolfgang would be pretty strong ones. Yeah, you were fooled for a minute. Winona could be a pretty easy conflict driver. She's kind of a bitch, but I think she's smarter than just, being a blatant asshole. And does that as self-defense. Ava doesn't seem to have a lot of tact. Seems like she could easily make people angry at her. If we're talking about who's probably gonna die first, I'd want to say Ava, just because she's like mysterious or whatever the fuck, and it seems like they could get some interesting stuff out of her in like later chapters if they want to explore her like they do with the first deaths in other Danganronpa games. Ava or maybe Cassidy, just because her character is kind of one note. She's kind of like a joke character. I don't think she's going to be around too long. She's going to die like before chapter 3 or during chapter 3 at most. And I say that as someone who really likes Cassidy. She's not going to make it very far. Same with Jet. Jet's not making it very far. I've talked about this a lot. Bunch of people that I talk to don't like me saying it, but he's gonna die. Who else? I don't know if they're gonna kill the other little girl, the matchmaker girl. I don't remember her name. It's like Toshiko or something. I think she might survive, just because I don't know if they have the guts to kill a child. And also, I just kind of hope that they don't just bring in a child just to kill her for shock value. That would suck. That would really suck. Actually, I could see that happening. That she could be the first death. I don't want to say it's just for shock value though, because it would be pretty tragic. I could see that being a point of an emotional hanging point. Touchstone. What's the word? What's the phrase I'm looking for? I don't know. Whatever. All right, yeah, that's it. That's everything that we have so far. That's the whole game as it stands for now. But you bet that as soon as new chapters release, I'll be streaming it again. I do want to stream something else soon, just to like keep this momentum going, because I want to keep doing this. I think this is really fun. I like streaming a lot. I like being able to just blabber to the void and read people's thoughts. Alright. Well, that's that. I'll see you around, I guess. An hour 46 minutes. This was shorter than the last one. Yeah, by quite a bit. I wonder how long the other chapters are going to be. Oh god. Oh god, how long is this game going to be? Oh shit. Whatever. Alright, see ya!